Hi guys.
Fucking hell review.
Okay, we're going to be reviewing a beer which I purchased from Asda. It's from Maltsmiths Brewing. I've never heard of this brewery before, and this is their American style IPA at 4.6. Now I do get a little bit sort of nerdy when it comes to this sort of stuff, because 4.6 is pale ale territory. It's not IPA. It's not an imperial ale IPA. The reason IPA came about, I'm not a great historian on it, but you know, the reason it was an IPA is imperial because they made it strong so it could last the journey over, you know, overseas. So calling something an IPA at 4.6, I think, isn't right. But anyway, it says Maltsmiths Brewing, tweaking and tasting and tweaking. It took us a while to get this IPA just right. We think it was worth it. Hoppy and tasty and refreshing. Right, okay, so yeah, 330ml bottle, 4.6%. Let's give it a go and see what happens. So there you go. Pretty basic looking label. Okay, so it's pouring a lovely colour. There you can see it. Lovely amber looking beer, nice tight white head. Looking very, very pretty. Let's get the old nozzle on it. Ooh, it's quite nice. Now, I don't know what hops they've used. It says New World hops. It could be like Nelson Sauvin or something like that. But, excuse me. Sorry, I've had a couple already tonight. But New World tends to associate with like the nice sort of citrusy hops. So it's always a good bet to go for. Anything you see New World, you know it's going to be nice and refreshing and zesty. So smell-wise, yeah, it smells like a nice American pale ale. You're getting those grapefruit, orange peel notes, tiny bit of breadiness, a little bit of malt, slightly tropical as well. In fact, it's almost like a fruit salad or something like that. You're getting like quite a few different citrus notes, but they're all very sort of mild and settled. So I'll give it a bit of a chill because it's always best to drink an IPA or a pale ale cold. Let's give it a go. Cheers, guys. Ugh. It's just, oh, it's your typical sort of supermarket beer, really. There is nothing offensive about it. There's nothing screaming out. It's almost like the beige of beer. There's nothing offensive in that. A lager boy could drink that and not get offended. But someone looking for hops, a nice hoppy New World beer, would be offended, i.e. me. It's very, very boring, very, very watery, average carbonation, you know, nothing too sort of like powerful. It's really boring. I mean, I've taken a couple of gulps, I've put the glass down, I've forgotten what it tastes like. That's how boring it is. Initial taste, slightly floral, little bit of citrus. Very, very mild citrus, grapefruit. That's all we're really getting. That's around the edges of the tongue. It's never like a burst or juiciness. It's just like an echo, a grapefruity echo on the tongue. How poncy does that sound? But that's all you're getting. You're getting a slight bitterness on the finish. It does hang around for a little bit. It's not overly powerful, but you're getting a nice sort of bitterness. Nothing major. But very watery, very first quenching, easily sessionable, but not that enjoyable. You might as well just drink a pint of lager if you want to get pissed and drink something like that. There's plenty more sessionable beers out there, such as the Stone Everyday or the Lagunitas. You know, all them sort of beers. They're pretty cheap. They got bags of flavour. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, shit's all over that. Maltsmiths IPA. That's going to get another 4 out of 10. My last beer was a 4 out of 10 as well. Not very good. Call it a pale ale. Add a few more hops to it. Stop being tight. You know, just because it's in a supermarket doesn't mean you have to dumb it down, because the general public are pretty wise, a lot wiser than you think. And you know, it's not going to alienate them having a few beers. I'll tell you what, Punk IPA, it always flies off the shelves in my supermarket because people love it. And that's a nice hoppy beer. So, you know, put your hands in your pocket and get some more flipping hops and put them in the beer. Stop being an arse. Cheers.